Hi everybody, it's Morah, Odette. Welcome back. Today we're going to be learning all about coins. We're going to be learning about a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and a penny. We're going to be learning what all these coins are worth and how they look like. And we're going to be watching a video. It's a song and it's going to help us remember everything that we need to know. Afterwards, we're going to discuss everything that was said. We'll review it. We'll play a game together through the video. You'll see how it's done. Then we're going to fill out this worksheet together. It's very easy because once you're at the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to do it. So the supplies that you are going to need is this paper that is attached to this video, a pencil, and you're going to gather as many coins that you have in your house. All the pennies, all the dimes, all the nickels, and all the quarters. Okay, so enjoy the video and let's get started.
Money, money in my pocket, money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket, money, money, I know how to count it. What's it worth? How much is a penny? 1 cent. How much is a nickel? 5 cents. How much is a dime? 10 cents. How much is a quarter? 25 cents. How much is a penny? 1 cent. How much is a nickel? 5 cents. How much is a dime? 10 cents. How much is a quarter? 25 cents. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Here is a penny, and this is what it looks like.
Penny, penny.
A penny is worth
1 cent.
A penny is worth
1 cent.
Here is a nickel, and this is what it looks like.
Nickel, nickel.
A nickel is worth
5 cents.
A nickel is worth
5 cents.
Here is a dime, and this is what it looks like.
Dime, dime.
A dime is worth
10 cents.
A dime is worth
10 cents.
Here is a quarter, and this is what it looks like.
Quarter, quarter.
A quarter is worth
25 cents.
A quarter is worth
25 cents.
money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it.
So I hope you like that video. So what you are going to need right now is just a bunch of those coins. So I have here my nickel, I have the quarter, I have the dime, and I have the penny. So we're going to talk about what each coin looks like and how much they're worth. So now that we have all our coins together, we have our penny, which is worth 1 cent. We have our dime, which is actually worth 10 cents. Our quarter is 25 cents. And our nickel is worth 5 cents. Now the penny is really interesting because it's the only penny that's not silver like all the other ones are. The penny is like this coppery brown color. And if you look closely, it has a picture of Abraham Lincoln, which is one of our presidents. Then we have this one. As you can see, all the coins have different pictures of different people that are an important part of history. And again, if you feel the texture of each coin, they all feel different. They're all different sizes. Some are bigger and smaller than others. And again, this is our dime. It's worth 10 cents. And then we have our quarter. The quarter is the biggest one, and it's the biggest amount of money. It's 25 cents. Then we have the nickel. The nickel is 5 cents. So that's what every single coin is worth. That's their name. And that's what they look like. Okay, so now it's time for our game. I want you to have every coin in front of you. The quarter, the penny, the dime, and the nickel. You only need one of each for this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call out a coin. You're going to pick it up, and then I'm going to ask you how much it's worth. We're going to do more than one round, and each round is going to get faster and faster. So let's get started. What is a coin? So pick it up. And how much is it worth? 25 cents. Pick up a nickel. How much is it worth? 5 cents. Pick up a penny. It's a coppery one. How much is it worth? 1 cent. Pick up the dime. How much is it worth? 10 cents, and it's the smallest coin. Now again, pick up the quarter. How much is it worth? 25 cents. Pick up the dime. How much is it worth? 10 cents. Pick up the nickel. How much is it worth? 5 cents. Pick up the penny. How much is it worth? 1 cent. Pick up the dime, the smallest coin. How much is it worth? 10 cents. Pick up the quarter. How much is it worth? 25 cents. Pick up the dime. How much is it worth? 10 cents. Pick up the nickel. How much is it worth? 5 cents. Pick up the penny. How much is it worth? 1 cent. Okay, great job, everybody. And now let's go into the next part of the video. So now we're going to fill out this sheet. This sheet says counting coins sheet. So on here we have a bunch of words. Each word has what the coins are. So you could read it. It says a penny, a quarter, a dime, and a nickel. And then you have a picture of each one. Then on this line, we have like a line with like kind of like the cent sign. And you're going to write, how much is the nickel worth? How much is the dime worth? How much is the penny and the quarter worth in that line? Afterwards, you're going to trace the words over here in this box. And then on the back of it, you're going to put the coins in a pattern. Now, I just printed it out so that you could see what a pattern is. A pattern is something that is repeating. Let's say a circle, square, circle. What comes next? A square. So here we're just going to do it with your coins, and you can move them around because you're not actually gluing anything on. And you're going to make your own patterns in these boxes. So let's start. Now that I have my counting coins sheet in front of me, you should have a pencil. I'm using a pen just so I could show you, but you should use a pencil in case you make a mistake. Then I have some coins in order to make the pattern. So let's read the words together. So let's sound it out. Penny, penny. And this is a penny. That's how much it looks like. And you're going to write how much that penny is worth. So a penny is worth, you guys should think first, it's worth 1 cent. So you are going to write the number 1. So this is just practice also for writing your numbers. Then we have a quarter. How much is a quarter worth? 25 cents. That would be a 2 and a 5. Then we have a dime. This is what it looks like. And how much is a dime worth? 10 cents. And last but not least, the nickel. This is what it looks like. How much is it worth? 5 cents. And what I want you to do is you're going to trace the dotted lines to make the word. So you're going to trace the word. So you're going to write the word penny. And you're going to do that 3 times for each word. So I'll do another one just so you guys get the idea again. Okay, so again, you're going to read the words, you're going to write the number of how much each cent is worth, and then you're going to trace each word down. So you're going to write it again, quarter, and you're going to write it 3 times each. Now we're going to be doing patterns, and a pattern is when symbols or pictures repeat each other in the same way. It's like the same order over and over again. So let's say it would be a circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, and then you'll be able to know what comes next. So over here, I made a pattern using coins. So over here we have a nickel, a penny, a nickel. And so now I know that there's going to be a penny and a nickel. So if you want, you could continue that pattern and then add another penny, a nickel, a penny, a nickel, penny, whatever. And then you get the point. So now let's do our own pattern together. And what's so good about this is you can make as many patterns as you want because you're putting the coins on, you could take it off, and you could do it over and over again. So I want to do a penny, a quarter, penny, penny, and a quarter. And so you could see what's going to come next. So penny, penny, quarter, penny, penny, quarter. And that's one pattern. So if I want to do another pattern over here, I want to do a dime, dime, penny, dime, dime, and a penny. And that over there is another pattern, and you could think of whatever type of pattern that you want. So I really hope you enjoyed that video, the worksheet, the game that you played with me. And I just want to leave you off with one thing, that maybe you could use these coins when you play. If you play house or you play in a kitchen, you could use that as real money. You could pretend to be a cashier, and you could use that money and think, okay, this is 1 cent. This is a quarter, and it's 25 cents. 25 cents for a bag of chips. And you could just play around with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.